guys, how's it going? Stout Man coming back at you once again, and today I'm going to show you some Blu-rays that I picked up from Amazon with my Amazon gift card that they sent me. I mean, like I've said before, and that I've done these videos before, every now and then I'll get a gift card from Amazon for ad revenue, essentially, because I'll do my articles on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles website, and I'll do articles on other websites and whatnot, and I'll put up my links to Amazon on there, and people click on those links and they buy things, and when they buy things through Amazon, I get a kickback from that. I get a little bit of money from that. So this time around, I got a gift card for about 35, 36 bucks, something like that. It was somewhere in that area. So I was able to actually pick up 4 things that I wanted. One that was a little bit more expensive than the others, and I wouldn't have wanted to buy it on my own because it's like I don't want to pay that much just because it's something that's out of print. But I did really want it, and I did really want to watch it again. Speaking of which, I actually did end up watching it again. So, you know, there you go. Very happy to have it in my collection. So why don't I just start off with that one. This is a DVD copy. It's a DVD only movie, only available on DVD. And I believe this particular version of it is the only one that has any special features. I don't know if it's the only one that's in widescreen, but yeah. Take note that I had to pay $15 just to get this movie on DVD. 15 bucks. That's how, you know, it's not necessarily rare, but it's out of print and hard to find. And if you don't already have it in your collection, you're kind of screwed. And I really, really want Criterion or Screen Factory to do a release of this because it's a pretty damn good movie that a lot of people just completely forget about. So, without further ado, why don't I just go ahead and show you. It's in a snapper case, of course. We got Memoirs of an Invisible Man starring Chevy Chase and, what was her name? Or his name, Daryl Hannah. Blech. It also stars, what's his name from Jurassic Park? I can't remember his name. My memory is failing me right now. Sam Neill? Is it Sam Neill? I think it's Sam Neill. Yes, it's Sam Neill. But the big thing here is this is directed by John Carpenter. This is a John Carpenter directed film, and you can tell when you watch it, by the way. And it's really quite fucking amazing because it's been so long since I watched this. I was a kid the last time I watched this. And watching it again, it was just an absolute treat because I'm seeing all these things from John Carpenter that I have seen since then in some of his other movies that I had not seen back then. And I'm hearing all this music from, what's her name? Shirley Walker. Look up Shirley Walker on IMDb and you'll know exactly why that music would mean something to me, the way that name should mean something to you. She was the one who did a lot of the music for, like, I believe it was like Batman the Animated Series and stuff like that. I mean, she did a lot of the work with Danny Elfman, a lot of Elfman-esque scores, and this very much is one of those scores. Just magnificent, perfect for this film. And Chevy Chase, as always, is really good in this role. And honestly, like, the effects, they aren't necessarily as good as they might be in a newer version of this movie if they did a remake. But they still hold up fairly damn well. And the story itself, the movie itself, is really fucking good. I really wish they would put this on Blu-ray. I really hope that in the next few years we hear something from Shout Factory or Scream Factory about this. And I keep saying that over Criterion because I honestly believe they would be the ones to do something like this. First of all, it's a John Carpenter movie. Second of all, it's based on, it's like an occult classic essentially. Third, it's based on like a horror franchise, so to speak, the Invisible Man. So, yeah, it's really quite good. It's like you combine the horror movie aspects of the Invisible Man with a detective story, a noir almost, and this is what you get. I really loved it. I'm actually kind of glad that I got it, even though it took up 15 bucks of my gift card that I essentially got for free. All this stuff I feel like I got for free anyways, right? Because I didn't necessarily do anything to get the money. I just put the code, I put the link in some articles that I wrote, and I was already getting paid for those articles anyways. So it's essentially just extra money that I'm making. A little bit of extra cash that I'm able to use to get things like this that I don't want to pay for myself, because it seems kind of odd to pay $15 for an old DVD copy of something that really should be on Blu-ray by now. But I digress. I'm still glad that I picked it up because I got to watch it again for the first time in a long time, and it was so worth it. Loved it. So anyways, I digress, as I tend to do. Next up, I decided to pick up a movie I have not seen yet, and I got it specifically after having asked some friends of mine if they would want to watch it with me, since I haven't watched it yet. And so they don't, some of them don't even have it yet, but I know that Zaran Isaac has been wanting to watch this with me, so he will be happy to know that I finally picked up Run, Lola, Run. I have not seen this yet, as I already mentioned, but yeah, I've been told I'm gonna fucking love this movie, and I'm sure I will, so yeah, got that. Next up, I decided to pick up, finally, get this to my collection, 30 Days of Night. This movie is, a lot of people don't like it, right? And a lot of people really don't like the sequel to it. I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen or any of that, and I haven't read the book that the comic book that this is based on. So the only thing I know about it really is the movie, and I saw the movie and I enjoyed the movie. So yeah, it's about time I got this back in my collection. It's a nice little addition to the horror selection, so that come Halloween time I'll have some more horror movies to watch. Yeah. And then, last but not least, for the items that I managed to pick up with my gift card, I decided to go for Detroit Rock City, because I already had the DVD copy, and I really wanted to get the Blu-ray copy as well, to upgrade that essentially. But when I got it, I discovered that it was in an eco case, and I don't know if you can tell, but you can't really tell, but right about here there are some bends in the artwork. Unfortunate, it happens with the eco cases, but I replaced that case, of course, and I decided to, as I have been doing recently, make a combo pack with the Blu-ray and the DVD here, which is actually a good idea because, as I understand it, the Blu-ray might not actually have all of the special features that the DVD has. For one thing, the DVD, if you have the snapper release like I had, has DVD-ROM features that I don't think are going to be on the Blu-ray. And then I think it also has a few features from the band Kiss, from the actual band Kiss. Like there's some special features that aren't listed here on the back. They might actually be on the Blu-ray, but I haven't been able to check it out yet, and it didn't really look promising. So although this does appear to carry over a lot of the same special features that were on the DVD, it might not have all of them, so you might want to hold on to that until you know for sure that both of them have the same special features. Even if you're never going to use the DVD-ROM features, at least it might be worth it to you to have that in case you ever want to on the DVD copy here. So yeah, glad to have as complete a complete a copy of Detroit Rock City as I possibly can here. This one was $7.50. Again, I just got it with my free gift card, so it was free to me essentially. In fact, the only thing that I really paid money for here today was something that I didn't get from Amazon. This was actually a part of my fuck you Amazon during Amazon Prime. I'm going to go to this other company because they're offering me a better deal. I was unhappy with the results of Amazon Prime, as you know, so I decided to look around and see if there was anything else on sale at any other website that I was aware of. Lo and behold, I discovered that Fry's Electronics had something going on where, kind of as a attempt to a little bit of a jab at Amazon, they decided for that day, for Prime Day, to give away free shipping, no minimum purchase price on pretty much everything on their online store. At least everything that was available for shipping. So I looked at that and I was like, oh shit, I know there's some stuff on there that I want. I knew there was some stuff at a halfway decent price, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, it's time to bring at least this one thing home. Sadly, there wasn't anything else that I really wanted, so I just ended up paying the $5 to get this. Batteries not included. For $5, not a bad deal, especially considering that it does not have any special features. I don't believe, at least. There's nothing listed here on the back. It just looks like a bare bones release, like they've been doing with a lot of these lately. So, you know, I wanted to see this again. It's one of those, it's been a long time since I've seen it, so I said, you know what, I need to get this in my collection so I can watch it again. And yeah, $5 to do that and free shipping. Absolutely, I'm going to do that. And I guess that's the only thing I paid any money for when it comes to today's pick-up selections here. Because I got these through the gift card, and then $5 for this. So I guess total I paid $5 for all this stuff, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'm absolutely floored about having this. Can't wait to watch this with my friends. Can't wait to watch this during Halloween. I don't know when I'm going to get around to watching this again, but I did need to have it in my collection and to upgrade my DVD. And can't wait to watch this again for the first time for much the same reason as this, right? So probably going to watch this at some point very soon, actually, because I've been wanting to check it out again for... Yeah, it's probably been about as long as it was between the time that I watched Memoirs of an Invisible Man as a kid and the time that I just recently watched it for the first time since then. And I'm rambling and babbling and just... My Englishing is not very good right now, and I'm an English major, so that's not good. It's late. I think I need to go to bed. That's what it is. I need to go to bed. But I wanted to do this little video for you guys just to kind of show you some of the things that I picked up recently from that Amazon gift card and then from Fry's Electronics. Always keep an eye out at Fry's Electronics because sometimes they have some really good deals. Anyways, that'll do it for me today. Thank you guys. Catch you later. Peace.